Welcome to www.cocotutors.com. How to apply for tuition assignments. Tuition assignments, tuition job, how to apply for tuition assignments, home tuition, private tutor, tuition agency Singapore. After applying to be a tutor with Coco Tutors, you may be wondering how to apply for tuition assignments. Here below is a guide not only on how to apply for tuition jobs, but as well as the following. 1. How to properly apply for tuition assignments. 2. How to increase chances of getting selected by parent. 3. What information do I require? By following the steps provided above, you will be guaranteed to have the highest chance of being selected for an assignment. See how much can you actually make from tuition? 1. How to properly apply for tuition assignments. For tuition assignments, we disseminate through the following channels. 1. Telegram channel at Coco Assignments most updated. 2. WhatsApp group only for registered tutors. 3. Instagram at Coco Tutors Delayed. 4. Facebook at Coco Tutors Delayed. You can view and apply for tuition assignments in our Telegram channel WhatsApp group. Tuition assignments Telegram channel. How to apply for tuition assignments, home tuition, private tutor, tuition agency Singapore. Tuition assignments are updated with the above format, in both our Telegram channel and WhatsApp group. All tuition details are provided in the message. Exact location, postal code, level and subject, tuition frequency, no of lessons week, no of hours per lesson, preferred time slots, any special request from parent. Below the tuition details for the assignment, is the standard application format which is provided for every assignment. Assignment code. Are you a registered tutor? YN full name, NRIC, age, gender, current position, qualifications, experience, rates, time slots. If you are a registered tutor on our website, you will only need to provide assignment code, rates, time slots. Your application is successfully received if our agents respond with all right. We will update you should the parent wish to proceed. 2. How to increase chances of being selected by parent. Most often parents will look at your qualifications and experience when deciding a tutor. Your tutor profile you send above application format is what the parent sees when we send in a few tutors for them to choose. Tuition assignments tutor profile. How to apply for tuition assignments, home tuition, private tutor, tuition agency Singapore. Look at your tutor profile. If you were a parent, would you hire yourself? If not, improve it and add details such that it appears more appealing and shows your capability. A model tutor profile. Below is an example of a tutor profile that is always selected by parents. Name revoked. 23, M. NUS Y3 undergraduate qualifications PSLE 250 O levels 7 distinctions, A1 for AMATH, A1 for AMATH A levels 5 distinctions, A for H2 math experience 2 years tutoring experience, specialist in teaching lower and upper secondary math. Taught 1 O level AMATH student from C6A1, Sec 3 AMATH from D7A2. Currently teaching 2 seconds for O level students $40 per hours, weekends. B. Tutor profile improvements. From the above example, here are the following improvements you can make to better your chances. For qualifications. 1. State number of distinctions obtained O levels, A levels 2. State grade obtained for subject you are applying for. 3. State any academic achievements awards, competitions. For experience. 1. State number of years of tutoring experience. 2. State grade improvements for previous students F9A1, in 6 months. 3. State how many students currently, if any. 4. Describe teaching style. 5. Add in if materials will be provided. By following the above format, as well as reasonable tuition rates, you should be getting an assignment really soon. See if you do not have this, don't be a tutor. 3. What information do I require? When applying for assignments, our coordinators will request for the following information for verification of credentials. 1. Academic results certificate O level, A level 2. PDG Dip Ed if you are an MOE school teacher. 3. feedback from past current students if we require more verification on your capability. If you follow our steps above when applying for assignments, you will definitely get an assignment real soon. Comprehensive Guide to GCEO Levels. Guide to GCEO Levels Singapore, Coco Tutors, Home Tuition Singapore, Tuition Agency, Private Tutor, Singapore Tuition taking O Level soon? Don't know what to expect for your GCEO levels? Don't worry, this comprehensive guide to GCEO levels 3,000 plus words covers everything that you need to know. 1. Entering secondary school 2. School terms and holidays 3. Secondary 1/2 subjects 4. Secondary 2 streaming 5. GCEO level subjects 6. O-level subject combination 7. Preparing for O-levels 8. Examination tips 9. Post-O-levels JC or Poly. This O-level guide covers every single thing for secondary school education O-level in Singapore. Sit tight. 1. Entering secondary school. After getting your PSLE results, you would have selected your 6 choices of secondary schools and obtained your secondary school posting results in December. The next day, you'll have to report to your new school at 8:30 a.m. Entering secondary schools Singapore, Coco Tutors, Home Tuition Singapore, Tuition Agency, Private Tutor, Singapore Tuition School starts on the first weekday of the year excluding New Year's Day. This is where you begin term 1 of your new school year, in your next phase of education secondary school. 2. School terms and holidays. Each school year has 4 school terms, term 1 4. Of which, semester 1 includes both terms 1 and 2, while semester 2 consists of terms 3 and 4. Term 1 semester 1 first school days 2nd week of March. Term 2 semester 1 4th week of March 4th week of May. Term 3 semester 2 1st week of July 1st week of September. Term 4 semester 2 3rd week of September 2nd week of November. There are exams at the end of each term. CA1 for term 1, SA2 EOY for term 4. Each school year has 4 blocks of holidays. March 3rd week, June whole month, September 2nd week and year last school day onwards till new school year starts. 3. Secondary 1/2 subject combination. This differs from school to school. However, I will be covering the most common subject combination for secondary 1 and 2. English, Math, Mother Tongue, Science, Social Studies, Geography, History, Literature. Science. Most schools offer general science. Other schools offer specialized sciences to their students, that is biology, physics, chemistry, life science, physical science, humanities. History, geography, social studies, literature. Social studies is a compulsory subject to be taken. For secondary 1 or 2, you usually don't get a choice for which humanities, as the school will make you try out everything. For example, first year geography plus social studies, second year history plus social studies, OR. Y1S1 Geog plus SS, Y1S2 Hist plus SS, Y2S1 Geog plus SS, Y2S2 Hist plus SS. Art, music, PE, design and technology, home economics. Some optional subjects that your school might offer. Of course, some of it are usually compulsory, that is PE, art, music. Grades for all these subjects count to your overall grade at the end of Sec 2, where you will undergo streaming. 4. Secondary 2 streaming. While some schools do not require streaming, IP schools, most schools have streaming at the end of secondary 2. Students are split into different classes based on your subject combination, for secondary 3 and 4 and ultimately for GCEO levels. Secondary 2 streaming Singapore, Coco Tutors, Home Tuition Singapore, Tuition Agency, Private Tutor, Singapore Tuition for streaming. This is based mainly on your secondary 2 EOY overall results, but the school may also consider other areas, such as compatibility of student and subjects, other results, CCA performance, etc. You can choose which subjects you prefer to take up, but if you do not do well, you may not be assigned your choice. For example, pure science, pure humanities 5. GCE O-level subjects. Students are required to pass a minimum of 5 subjects to pass O-levels. Note that this is the bare minimum. Express students usually take 7 subjects, with the smarter ones taking up to 9 subjects for O-levels. O-level Singapore, Coco Tutors, Home Tuition Singapore, Tuition Agency, Private Tutor, Singapore Tuition. Usually each class will have their own unique subject combination. The common subjects available are as listed below. 1. English. English is one of the most important subjects to score well in, but always neglected by students. Paraphrasing skills and inferential skills are important, as well as generating ideas for essay writing and comprehension. 2. Mother tongue. For mother tongue, it is either you excel in it or you hate it. To go to JC, you will need a minimum of C6. 3. Higher mother tongue HMT non-compulsory. If you take up HMT, you will sit for your O-level MT in secondary 3, before sitting for your higher mother tongue paper in secondary 4. Bonus points of 2 points are deducted from your L1 R4 per liters 1 R5 if you pass C6 and above for HMT. 4. Elementary mathematics. E-math students learn fundamental mathematical knowledge and skills from a range of topics: number and algebra, geometry and measurement, and statistics and probability. 5. Additional mathematics. A maths building of a strong foundation in algebraic manipulation skills and mathematical reasoning skills, preparing students for math in JC. AMath is significantly harder than EMath, but important. It is a subject prerequisite for many courses in Poly and JC. 6. Pure Science. 3 papers involves multiple choice questions, MCQ, structured and free response questions, as well as lab practical exam. Pure Biology students will learn about cells, plants and human body, as well as molecular genetics. Pure Chemistry students will learn about atomic structures, chemical reactions, as well as organic chemistry. Pure Physics students will learn about Newtonian mechanics, thermal physics, waves, as well as electricity and magnetism. Lots of calculations and formulas to be expected. 7. Combined Science. The syllabus requires to learn the same exact content as the pure sciences, just less in depth. Not recommended to take Combined Science if you plan to go to JC, CY. Sci-Fi Chem, Sci-Biochem, Sci-Fi Bio. You will take both Combined Science papers separately, that is Physics one day, Chemistry another day, but grades will combine to form one subject. 8. Pure Geography. Syllabus involves physical geography, tectonic plates, disasters, human geography, tourism, as well as geographical skills and investigation, map reading, data interpretation. Pure Geography is very memory intensive, a lot of memorization required. 9. Pure History. The syllabus covers the making of the contemporary world, which involves European expansion and dominance, World War I, Cold War, decolonization and emergence of nation-states. Students have to answer 5 source-based questions, and Section B, to answer 1 of 2 structured essay questions. Memorization intensive as well. 10. Combined Humanities. The syllabus requires to learn the same exact content as the pure humanities, just less in depth. Combined SS-Geog, SS Hist. Social Studies is a compulsory subject all students must take. To score well in it, you must master the technique of answering the question, and supporting it with evidence and elaboration. Please visit our site to www.cocotutors.com for more information on Home Tutor Singapore.